Today, we're delving deep into the mysterious East Bay walls of San Francisco stone structures that have baffled historians, archaeologists, and locals for centuries. Who built them? What was their purpose? And why do they remain such a puzzle even today? Monumental Mysteries brings you an in-depth exploration of these towering enigmas hidden in the hills of the Bay Area, as we try to uncover the secrets they've kept for so long. 1. The enigmatic origins. The East Bay walls, or Berkeley walls, are scattered across the rolling hills of the East Bay Area, particularly around Berkeley. These stone structures have intrigued locals and visitors alike for generations, yet no historical records definitively explain who built them or for what purpose. Some believe they were constructed by early settlers, while others insist that indigenous peoples of the area may have had a hand in their creation. However, evidence linking the walls to any specific group remains elusive. Local legends suggest they might be the work of a forgotten civilization, long buried by time. As urban development began in the area, the walls emerged from beneath the soil, leading to wild theories about their origin. 2. The purpose. A mystery unveiled. The true purpose of the East Bay walls is one of the most tantalizing mysteries. Some argue that these walls were built for practical reasons, such as to prevent erosion on the steep hillsides or to create terraced farming areas. However, others propose that these structures may have served a spiritual or ceremonial purpose. The precise alignment of some walls suggests that they could have been designed to mark sacred spaces or celestial events, aligning with the solstices or other important astronomical occurrences. A growing theory suggests that these walls may have been used in rituals or ceremonies by a group of early settlers or a long-forgotten culture. 3. The ancient builders. Indigenous or immigrants. A fundamental question that arises when discussing the East Bay walls is who built them. Some theorists claim that the Ohlone, the indigenous people of the Bay Area, constructed the walls as part of their efforts to cultivate the land and manage their natural resources. Yet there is no direct evidence linking the Ohlone people to the walls. The Ohlone had a sophisticated understanding of land use and may have created smaller earthworks for agriculture, but the scale and complexity of the stone walls seem to suggest a different origin. Other theories point to European settlers in the 19th century who could have brought their own stone-building traditions with them. 4. The construction techniques. A puzzle. The methods used to construct the East Bay walls remain a source of debate. The stonework is notably sophisticated, with walls made of large, carefully placed stones that don't seem to fit the traditional methods of early settlers or indigenous people. Some walls show signs of having been built with advanced techniques, perhaps even tools that were not available at the time. Could these walls have been constructed using lost methods or techniques passed down through secretive communities? Some researchers have suggested that the walls may have been built by a group with knowledge of ancient masonry skills, possibly even a civilization long forgotten by history. 5. Forgotten history or hidden agenda. Could the East Bay walls be more than just remnants of a forgotten past? Some local historians and researchers have speculated that these walls could be linked to secret societies or hidden agendas, suggesting that the walls might have served as part of a covert operation or an attempt to keep outsiders from discovering the true purpose of the area. This theory is fueled by the fact that many of the walls are located in remote, hard-to-reach areas, hidden from the general public. Some have even proposed that the walls could be linked to early Freemason groups who used the stonework as part of a larger esoteric design, marking boundaries or secret spaces known only to their members. 6. The Berkeley Mystery Walls. The term Berkeley Mystery Walls was coined in the early 20th century, when a wave of curiosity and intrigue swept through the area after the discovery of several of these structures. Some local historians were stunned to find that these walls seemed to appear out of nowhere, with no documented history of their construction. Theories about their origin were rampant, with some claiming they were remnants of a long-lost indigenous culture, while others insisted they had been built by European settlers or even outsiders. Despite numerous investigations, no clear historical records were ever found to explain the presence of these walls. As time passed, more walls were discovered, further compounding the mystery. 7. The Wall of Olone Influence. Although there is no direct evidence to link the Olone people to the East Bay Walls, their presence in the Bay Area for thousands of years makes them an intriguing possibility. The Olone had a deep connection to the land and were skilled in manipulating the environment to suit their needs. Some believe that the Olone may have constructed these walls as part of their complex system of land management, possibly for agricultural or ceremonial purposes. However, many believe that the Olone would have used materials such as wood or earth, not the large stones that make up the walls. 8. The solitude and secrecy. One of the most compelling aspects of the East Bay Walls is the isolation in which many of them are found. These walls are located in rugged, often inaccessible areas, far from the main roads and populated towns. Why were they built in such remote locations? Was it to keep them hidden from prying eyes? Or were they simply constructed in places where they wouldn't interfere with human settlement? Some theorists suggest that the walls were created in secret, possibly to avoid detection by authorities or other groups. The wall's strategic placement, often in isolated and hard-to-reach spots, has led to theories that they may have had a symbolic or ritualistic purpose designed to be discovered only by those who knew where to look. 9. Theories of celestial alignments. Another captivating theory about the East Bay Walls is that they could be aligned with celestial events. Some of the walls appear to be strategically placed in ways that suggest they may have been used to track solstices, equinoxes, or other significant astronomical events. This has led to speculation that these walls were part of a larger, ancient ritualistic or ceremonial system. Perhaps the walls were intended to mark important dates or align with the stars in some way, creating a connection between the Earth and the cosmos. 10. The walls today. Preservation or ruin. Today, some of the East Bay Walls are preserved as historical landmarks, while others are slowly falling into ruin. These stone structures stand as silent witnesses to a past that remains largely unknown. Many of the walls are located in natural areas, protected by local authorities, ensuring they are not destroyed by modern development. However, the passing of time and natural erosion threaten the integrity of these fascinating relics. As more people become aware of their existence, interest in preserving the walls has grown. The East Bay Walls remain one of California's greatest unsolved mysteries, leaving us with more questions than answers. Were they ancient markers, defensive barriers, or something else entirely? As we continue to explore these hidden wonders, one thing is certain: history still holds many secrets waiting to be uncovered. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your theories about the East Bay Walls. Your support helps us bring more fascinating mysteries to light. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the world's most puzzling structures.